Hello and welcome back to Trails from Zero. My name is Maybe Dennis, and last time we finished up the side quest and exploring the map before returning to the SSS. It seems like Rixia is our client and she's concerned about the threat letter Elie received. So we go over to Ark NCL to talk to her. She gives Lloyd a big hug because he's her BFF's brother, and we get the details about the letter. It seems like she had a rough run-in with the Don, so we question the people at the Rivace. The big dude, Rossi, entertains us just to not really say anything. However, Lloyd deduces that this Yin person who sent the letter may be Heiwei because Rossi reacted to the letter. So, right now, after talking to the lawyer, we head over to the Heiwei branch to confront them. Yeah, today we'll continue with the story. I'm finally done with side stuff. Oh my god, they're really long. And yesterday, it just took me a long time. But today, we're heading over. Let's see what Rivace has for us. Not Rivace, sorry, Heiwei. Knock knock. Heiwei Trading Ltd. A sign is affixed to the locked door. Heiwei Trading Ltd. Crossbell branch. If you have business with us, please knock. You know, we passed by this place so many times, we just never bothered to read the sign, which is please knock. Knock knock. Oh, we actually got a response. Okay.
特務支援課に所属するものです。とある事件に関してこちらの支社長さんの話を聞かせていただければと思いまして。
They're gonna reject us, aren't they?
少々お待ちください。
Oh, snap.
さてと。
鬼が出るか蛇が出るか。
Randy's like, oh god, what are we in for now?
扉が開いてみてのお楽しみですね。
Oh!
お待たせしました。
Eastern man. So they actually will see us.
支社長が会われるそうです。
I'm actually legit surprised. This will be the first time we officially see someone from Heiwei. Technically this Eastern man first, but alright.
どうも。
失礼します。
The branch manager will see you now. Please step inside. Heiwei Trading Limited. Oh god. Door shut tight. It's got some very oriental music. Our apologies for making you wait. Right this way. This is the branch manager's room. What about the other rooms? Everything's gonna be locked, isn't it?
Yeah, よくいらっしゃいましたね。
I do remember they described this branch manager. I think his name was Cal. I'm gonna have to listen to his name being pronounced first, but he was supposed to be extremely shrewd. Oh, that's what he looks like.
はじめまして。クロスペル警察特務支援課のロイド・バニングスと言います。
こちらこそ。ヘイユエ貿易講師クロスベル支社を任されているツァオリーと言います。
Oh, wait. His name, he said Zhao. So, okay, you know what? It's Chinese. I can do this. His name is Zhao Li. Okay.
ロイドさんにエリーさん、ランディさん、ティオさんでよろしかったですか?
He already knows. He's already read up on the SSS.
どうして私たちの名前まで？
種を明かしますと、クロスベルタイムズを愛読していまして。
To be fair, Crossbell Times is literally down the block.
あなた方の記事を読んでファンになってしまったんです。
Yeah, you knocked those Rivace folks down a peg twice, and we're trying to do the same thing.
それで失礼ながらいろいろつてを使ってお名前を調べさせてもらったんですよ。
そうだったんですか。
Oh man, the music's going in. Oh man, I've already mentioned this, but the music for this game is really good.
おいおい、いきなり先制パンチかよ。
その歯の切れ者。
いやー、私としては皆さんにお会いできて光栄なんですが、本日はどのようなご用件で、もしや当社の営業活動に何か問題でもあったのでしょうか。
いえ、そういうわけではないんです。実は自分たちは現在アルカンシェルに関係する事件を調べていまして。
I find that really interesting that the way they pronounce Ark NCL is Arkanciel. Like it like leads into each other.
アルカンシェル。ああ、あの有名な劇団のことですね。いやー、クロスベルに来たからには私も一度は見ておきたいんですが、忙しくてなかなか時間が取れなくて。そういえば今度新作が発表されるそうですね。
ええ。
実はその新作の公演についてちょっとした問題が起きていまして。
I'm kind of wondering. I remember Risha actually reached out to the SSS because she thought, oh, they're not gonna be suspicious. They won't like spread like too much information. But now we're just talking to a lot of people. It's like, hey, did you send this threat letter? And now a lot of people know about it.
その捜査の一環としてこちらに伺わせてもらったんです。
何か事情がありそうですね。わかりました。詳しい話を聞かせていただきましょう。
Ooh, free of charge.
いいんですか。
こちらの貿易会社はカルバード共和国の東方人街に本
I'm
社
kind
が
of
終わりだとか。
confused because here he says
いいんですか。
he clearly said yin, but sometimes they say jin, like the word for silver.
もしかしたら名前くらい
銀
ご
sorry,
存知ではないかと思いまして。
なるほど。まるで私どもがその陰なる犯罪者と関わりがあるかのようなおっしゃられようですね。
いえ、とんでもない。正直情報が少なくて。
Oh, whoops.
いいでしょう。
I didn't do any crimes. Yeah, we're not saying you did any
あ
yet.
くまで一般的な情報ですが、陰についてのもう少し詳しい伝説についてご披露しましょうか。
お願いします。
陰という名前は共和国の東方人街では非常に有名です。仮面と国威で身を包み素顔を見せない謎の教主。
I kind of wonder what the mask is gonna look like. Is it gonna be based off anything, or is it just gonna be like a Reaper mask?
影のように現れ、影のように消え、狙った獲物は決して逃がさない。そしてここが肝心です。どうやら不老不死という話なのです。
Wow, they're really hyping up this yin person. Immortal.
不老不死。
それはどういう。
どうやら陰は100年以上前から教師として活動を続けているそうです。
Can people live that long? The thing is, like, because this is clearly a fantasy world, I don't want to throw that out. If it wasn't, I would have just assumed that yin is a moniker that is being passed down. But because, once again, it's a fantasy world and clearly some magic BS can happen, I have no idea if it could just actually be someone who's really old as fuck.
100年前といえばカルバード共和国が民主化された直後くらいのことですね。そしてその時の記録を調べると確かに陰の名前が品質するそうです。動乱期の最中、要人を次々と葬った国威に身を包んだ謎の魔人としてね。
ますますもって
Whoa.
高等無形な話ですね。
やっぱりただの言い伝えで実在はしてないんじゃねえのか。
いいえ、実在しますよ。
He's gonna say he met yin before?
東方人街の裏側においては陰はただの伝説ではありません。
Dude, look at his face. That freaking that grin is like, yeah, all according to plan.
正体不明ではありますが、条件さえ合えばミラで雇える最高の資格にして暗殺者。あらゆる暗器と武術を使いこなす神速の速さを秘めた闇の武術家。
Okay, yeah. So I actually, when I was editing the episode that had the intro to chapter 2, I realized the people at Ravashi never mentioned Yin, but they kept talking about Heiwei and this person that they're really cautious of. And then right after that, it was the scene with the Arc and CL members where they mentioned Yin, and I think I made the connection there because of the very Asian name with the fact that they just talked about someone that was very dangerous. But yeah, I'm glad I managed to piece that together really early.
そんな存在として認知されています。噂ではとある組織に重宝されよく仕事を任されているのだと。
A certain organization. Is it your organization?
その組織というのは。
ああ、そうそう。その陰です
Yeah,
が
yes. Let's not talk about that. It's definitely not me.
噂では最近東方人街から姿を消してしまったそうですね。なんでもその組織から大きな仕事が入ったらしくとある自治州に向かったのだとか。
A certain autonomous state that we're familiar with.
どうしました？その組織が何という名前なのか私はまだ申し上げていません。
Dude, he's having so much fun with this. He just dangling it in front of our
その
face.
自治州がどこなのかもね。
どうやらあなた方もルバーチェと同じようですね。
たかが地方組織ごときと同じにしないでいただきたいと言いたいところですが、彼らは彼らでこの得意な町に抜け目なく適応しているだけはある。なかなかに手強く、私も手こずらせてもらっています。
Kind of surprised about that. I would have thought it was the other way around. How they were causing trouble for Rivace.
おいおい、
ぶっちゃけましたね。
あくまでビジネスの競争
Yeah,
相手
yeah.
としての話
Business.
クロスベルは自由な競争が法によって保障されている場所。何か問題でもありますか？
I do remember the exchange shop woman did mention Zhao before. And how he's a freaking customer.
聞かせてください。そのルバーチェとの競争の中にアルカンシェルは入っていますか？
ほう。
以前ルバーチェの会長はアルカンシェルに対して帝都工業を持ちかけたそうです。同じようなことをお考えになってらっしゃるとか。
Oh my god, I forgot that was something that was mentioned last time. How this might end up being political because of the countries
確
feuding
か
for
に共和国の
Arkansas.
方ではそういった動きもあるようですが、あいにく私どもの会社は芸能方面には関わっておりません。私としても不思議なのですよ。どうしてその脅迫状の最後にそんな名前が書かれているのかね。
I don't feel like an assassin would usually sign their assassination letters. Hell, it's already doing them a favor by telling them that by giving them a warning. Assassins don't do that. Huh.
なるほど。いろいろと参考になりました。どうも。
ロ
Whoops.
イドさん、
I was like, that was quick.
おい、いいのかよ。
これ以上ここにいても得られるものはなさそうだ。いろいろと忙しいみたいだし、そろそろ失礼させてもらおう。
そうね。
お気遣い感謝します。ああ、そうロイドさん。
Is this the person that voices freaking Sampo in Honkai Star Rail? I'm not sure. It's just that attitude they give me.
何でしょうか？
そう怖い顔をしないでください。先ほども言ったように、私があなた方のファンというのは本当のことなんですから。今回の一件、なかなかに興味深い。一ファンとしてあなた方がどのように解決してくれるか楽しみにさせていただきますよ。
His face is so evil, dude. I look forward to how you resolve this.
お疲れ様でした。また何かあればいつでもいらっしゃってくださいとの支社長からの伝言です。
どうもご親切に。ルバーチェに続いてこちらもだったか。
We're like, God damn it, yada yada.
あっちよりははるかに友好的だったが、逆に舐められてたのかもな。
その可能性は否定できないかと。
Elie, what are you thinking?
ひょっとして具合が悪いんですか？ううん、大丈夫よ。それよりもインという凄腕の資格がクロスベルに潜入している。
How do we know it's Crossbell? He just said a certain autonomous state.
その情報は確かみたいね。
ああ、あの調子だと間違いないだろう。ただあの支社長がアルカンシェリやイリアさんを脅迫したとは思えないんだよな。
ああ、そんな感じはしたな。もしそうだったら、そもそもインとの関係をほのめかしたりはしねえだろう。
ということはインという暗殺者が雇い主である兵ゆえに関係なく勝手にやったことなのでしょうか。
Yin is acting of his own accord. Huh.
そうだとしたら正直手詰まりになりそうだ。さっきの話が本当ならあの支社長もインの素性を知ってるわけじゃないんだろう。
Oh man, I really thought that like Yin was working for Heiwei, not like an independent contractor for killings.
となると、本人を捕まえるしか聞き出す方法がないってわけか。
I'm gonna be honest, it sounds like a job for Arius.
そうね。もしそのインという資格がイリアさんを狙っているなら、 これはもう私たちの仕事ではないかもしれない。
Oh, that's what she was thinking. She's like, can we handle this?
どうやら相当な凄腕みたいだし、私たちで捕まえられる保証もない。だったら今回は警察本部に任せた方がいいんじゃないかしら。
それは
また旧市街の時のように知らぬ顔をされるのでは。
アルカンシェルやイリア・プラティエという存在はクロスベル氏にとって非常に重要よ。その身に危険が迫っているなら警察本部だって絶対に動くはず。
That is a good point. Yeah, yeah.
それこそ警察の威信にかけてもね。
その通りだ。
Is that Dudley? I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, it is. Green hair.
あなたは
確か捜査一課の。
一家のダドリーだ。
I am Alex Dudley.
来い。
え
こんな場所で悠長に話をするバカがどこにいる。いいからついてこい。
Yeah, he's very direct.
おいおい、なんだってんだ。
We didn't even have a time to introduce ourselves. Come on. Get in the car. Get in the car. I'm being
お
kidnapped.
前たちはアホか。何のつもりかは知らんがのこのこと乗り込んで。
It was a good idea, I swear.
挙句の果てにあんな場所で悠長に相談事をするとはな。
すみません。
確かに少々配慮が足りませんでした。
まあいい。
To be fair, Dudley is 100% correct. we're way too open with sharing information.
でとは
アルカンシェルがどうとか口走っていただろう。それとお前たちがヘイユエを訪れたことに何の関係があるか洗いざらい話せと言っている。
おいおい、
Excuse
いきなり何言ってんだ。
唐
The first
突に
division?
現れた割にはずうずうしい要求ですね。
ずうずうしいのはどちらだ。
I mean, if Dudley overheard that and, you know, literally heard Elie saying this is probably out of our jurisdictions, we should leave this to the police, I feel like he has, you know, a point in questioning us. It's like, what do you mean? Like, it's in our
我
division?
々一家は一月以上前からヘイユエをマークしている。
Well, what about Ravache?
いきなり何の断りもなく割って入ったのはお前たちだぞ。
そうなんですか。
Wait, what?
もしかして一家の方でもいいの？
その名前を知っていたか。とにかく知っていることを包み隠さず話してもらおう。従わなかった場合、こちらの捜査妨害を行ったとしてセルゲイさんに厳重
God
抗議する。
dang it, huh?
ただしあくまで支援課で受けた話です。
You're impeding our
他
investigation.
言は無用にお願いしますよ。
それは私が判断する。いいから話せ。これは命令だ。
Damn, dude is so direct.
なるほどな。
Not exactly a good first impression, but I don't dislike him yet because I feel like everything he's doing so far is technically within the rules and logical. It's very logical, that's what it is.
手がかりがないと思ったが、ようやく尻尾を出したというわけか。
それはインのことですよね。
そうだ。ルバーチェに対抗するため、ヘイユエが切り札として雇ったという凄腕の資格にして暗殺者。ある筋から情報を入手して以来、我々一家はヘイユエを監視してきた。
Anonymous. I wonder who sent that.
だが、まさかお前たちのような子犬どもに首を突っ込まれる隙を作るとはな。
That's because you guys suck at your job.
言ってくれるじゃねえか。
ですが、どうしてヘイユエだけ監視を？ルバーチェの方は放置しているようですが。
I was actually gonna say that. I was like, what about Ravache? And Tio just like, dude, you let them get away with so much shit.
何を言っている。ルバーチェについても大体の動きは把握しているぞ。旧市街の一件や軍用犬の使用、お前たちが関わった一連の事件もある程度のことは事前に掴んでいた。
We know about it. We're not gonna do shit.
だったらどうして？
あの程度で動いていてはキリがないというだけだ。殺人が起こったわけでもなし、ただの小さないざこざに過ぎん。
Well, they tried to murder me.
どうして他の重要案件を後回しにして限りある人員を割かなくてはならん。
そうは言っても
我々捜査一課はお前たちのようなボンクラとは違う。 この正義が守りきれない町で一定以上の秩序を保ち続けること、殺人などの重犯罪を抑止し、犯罪組織や外国の諜報機関から可能な限り人と社会を守ること、その苦労がお前たちに分かるのか？
Oh man, I kind of like this because we're getting a taste of what the First Division is in charge of. It was a place that Lloyd was thinking, it's like, man, should I just transfer out of the SSS? Because like the First Division, where his brother was a part of, was, you know, was his goal. And now he's just like, huh. First, people at the First Division suck. They don't care about the people here.
やはりそうなんですね。クロスベルの平和と繁栄は薄皮一枚の上に成り立っている。
市民の大半はその事実に気づいていないが、ルバーチが帝国派議員と結びついている話は有名だが、あのヘイユエにしたところで共和国派議員と関係を深めている。
I mean, that makes sense. Aren't they from the Republic?
その時点で直接手を出すのはどちらも不可能になってしまっている。それだけではない。スパイを取り締まれる法律がないから、外国の諜報員なども入りたい放題だ。
そんな。
信じられません。
なんつうか末期状態かもしれねえな。
You know, I actually really like this because we don't really know too much about Calvard other than the fact that I think it's like very Asian themed, notably Chinese. But we do know quite a bit about Erebonia. Erebonia is, you know, where Elie is from, and like the politics there are kind of nuts. We even saw Gileath Osborne, and we know that he's cooking something up. I think he mentioned Crossbell at one point in Olivier's door. So like, it's cool to get information on the Calvard side as well.
だがそんな絶望的な状況でも我々はやれることをやるだけだ。全ての案件の危険度を査定し、たとえ根本的に解決できなくても抑止できるように働きかける。院の問題もその一環に過ぎん。アルカンシェルの一件についてはこちらの目が行き届いていなかった。
Will you keep a close watch now?
情報提供に感謝する。あとは一家が引き継ぐから、お前たちは通常業務に戻るがいい。
I do kind of wonder how Elie is gonna feel. It's like, I gave this to you because I thought I could trust you. Now it's getting out of hand. Like, come on.
おいおい、なんでそうなる？
どうやら状況を判断する限り、院が実在するのは確かだろう。兵ゆえの動向にも気を配りつつ、姿なき謎の暗殺者の手からイリア・プラティエを守りきる。そんな真似がお前たちにできるのか？
人手がなければ
I was
難
gonna
し
say,
いかもしれませんね。
I feel like our group is plenty capable. We just don't have the resources. We're only 4 people. We don't have a division.
アルカンシェルへの連絡だけはせめてお前たちに任せてやる。脅迫事件の対策が捜査一課に引き継がれることをきちんと説明しておけよ。
Alright, they get their own fucking Orwell card.
くそ、言うだけ言ってとっとと行きやがったな。
I'm not gonna lie, like everything that Dudley has done is extremely like aggressively professional and logical. So I don't really blame him for acting the way he does. But man, dude's a dick. Like, it doesn't stop the fact that like I am kind of peeved. I am kind of pissed off. I kind of feel like Randy was like, bro, come on, what the fuck? But I can't really fault Dudley for acting the way he did because everything just makes sense.
しかも専用車でというのはさらにムカつく感じです。
Yeah, you tell him, Tio.
でも彼の言うことも納得できないわけじゃない。
We're getting a lot of ellipses from Elie now. Like a lot. I think she's... I don't know. It's just that like... She's obviously her... once again making assumptions that she took on this assignment at the SSS to get a better understanding of the people in Crossbell. Because the SSS is basically like to interact with the people while the police are trying to just strictly deal with cases. And she realized through her experience here that like, man, Crossbell is not in a great shape. And the person running Crossbell is someone related to her. It's like, damn.
実際 こちらで処理できる範疇を
Oh, what do you say
超え
about
てき
this?
ている気がする。
Oh, yeah. This describes exactly how I feel. Frustrated, but yeah, it kind of makes sense.
リーシャとイリアさんには事情を説明して謝るしかないな。
それしかねえか。
仕方ありませんね。
Isn't this what like Elie was talking about before?
ちょっと待って。
It's kind of funny because before she's like, I think this is like way out of our scope. We should leave this to like other people. And then now we're all giving up. And she's like, wait a minute.
ロイド、あなたがそんなことを言うの？壁を乗り越えるって、みんなでなら乗り越えられるって言ってくれたじゃない。なのにどうして？
エリー、
おいおい、どうしたんだ。お嬢だってさっきは警察本部に任せるべきだって言ってただろうが。
そうよね。エリーさん。
俺だって悔しいし、なんとかしたいと思ってるさ。
I see. So like, as I was saying about Elie, she's clearly someone who's, you know, not clearly, but like, I think she's trying to get an understanding of how the city is, how the police are, and she realized that it's really corrupt, but seeing Lloyd kind of fight against the corruption or fight against like the parts that aren't great was probably what kind of gave her hope about the SSS. Seeing like there are still people that still care about doing the right thing. I forgot who said this. I think it was at the end of chapter 1. It's either Grim. Grim did say something about this, but I believe it's also Sonia saying like, yeah, ultimately the people that you got in jail came out because they got bailed out, but you still kind of you became a light for some people who were looking for like justice. So I think she was kind of hoping that despite all the obstacles, all the barriers in Lloyd's way, he would overcome them. But he's just kind of like, yeah, I don't know, he can't really do anything. That kind of made her frustrated because she thought Lloyd was better than that.
エリーがそう言うなら、なんとか別の手を考えて。
いいの。ごめんなさい。ちょっと疲れているみたい。
エリー。
ま、今日はいろいろと厄介な連中とばかり顔を合わせたからな。アルカンシェルに行ってイリアさんたちに報告したら、戻って一休みしようぜ。
そうですね。それがいいと思います。
そうだな、エリー。それでいいかい？
ええ。みんなありがとう。それじゃあ、アルカンシェルに行きましょう。
Man, the voice volumes are really weird because I remember when we were talking to Tao, it sounded very like light, and I was like, did I lower the voice volumes? And then like Elie is just blasting my ear. Okay, well, it's all hopeless. Okay, I think. Oh wait, she's talking about the other two people, Eugene and Theodore. I don't remember if they talked about that last time. There was something I wanted to do. I realized this, but like we have the bonding stuff. I kind of forgot where all the bonding stuff was. Like I got Randy his dartboard and I got Lloyd a car. I remember there was another place with some bonding stuff, but I forgot where. I might go try to find it. It was at a store. I believe it cost 1,000, but I do have money now, so. Oh, now that I have more money, I can buy more ingredients. Yes. Oh, this one, elegant vase. So that's one for Elie. I'm sure there's one for Tio somewhere, but I've forgotten where it is. I don't know if there's any new stuff, so I'm just gonna go to the entertainment district. Okay. Oh, cutscene.
あれ？
Old man. Oh.
おお。エリーお嬢さん。
Oh, Miss Elie. Young man.
おじいさま。
Oh. Grandfather.
え？
エリーさんのおじいさん。
なかなか会えないが元気でやっているようだね。
I mean, he does have white hair, but I think it's for a different
仕
reason.
事の方は頑張っているのかな？
はい。まだまだ新人なので至らないところもありますが、マクダール家の名に恥じぬよう精一杯頑張らせてもらっています。
The McDowell name. Is he the mayor? I would have thought it was her father. He is like really old.
前にも言ったが、家のことは気にすることはない。そちらの諸君は同僚の方々かな？
はい。
はじめまして。クロスベル警察特務支援課ロイド・バニングスと言います。
ティオ・プラトーです。
どうもランディ・オルランドっす。
私の名前はヘンリー・マクダエルという。
Henry.
どうやら孫娘がいろいろと世話になっているよ。
Oh no, she's taking care of us. She's like the mom of the group.
いえ、そんな世話になっているのはむしろこちらの方で。
まあ確かにお嬢には報告書とかの書類作りでもだいぶ助けられちまってるよ。
Lloyd's like, his mind is processing. Wait a minute.
少しはランディさんも手伝うべきかと思いますが。
She's like, these are my comrades.
充実した職場で何よりだ。
しかしお嬢さん、たまにはご実家の方にもお顔を出された方が。
I've been actively avoiding it.
すみません。せっかく自立したのに頼るのもどうかと思いまして。
ですが
いいんだアーネスト君、それだけエリーの決意も固いということだろう。お前が選んだ道、納得のいくまでやってみなさい。公私混同はできないが、できるだけ協力させてもらうよ。
はい、ありがとうございます。
I thought her relationship with her family would be kind of strained because every time she saw like a really heartwarming family moment, it always seems like she was yearning for that. But it does seem like her grandfather cares about her.
それでは行こうか。アーネスト君、次は商工会との会合だったな。
Business Owners Association. Yes, the dude is back.
はい、5時からになります。
Lloyd is like calculating. He's got a car. Elie, you're loaded and you didn't tell us?
すんげえ車だなおい。
Now that's one bitchin' ride.
やっぱりお嬢の実家ってものすごい金持ちなのか？
Lloyd is still calculating. Wait a second.
ロイドさん？
ヘンリー・マクダエル。このクロスベル市の市長さんの名前じゃないか。
Say what? Nani?
本当ですか？確かにデータベースでもそう記録されていたような。
Oh well, I guess the cover's blown.
今まで気づかれなかったのが不思議なくらいだと思うけど。
Yeah.
いや、最初に名字を聞いた時に引っかかってはいたんだけど、なんだかいろいろあったからすっかり流してたっていうか。
I will be completely honest. I have no idea. Like, I kind of knew that she was related to the mayor before playing this game because of some stuff I've seen about their characters. Once again, it's not much, but I did know that beforehand. I wonder how much I would have overlooked that fact if I didn't know beforehand.
いや、でも確かに面目ないな。
まあ、別に気にすることないわ。祖父が何者であろうと、私には関係のないことだから。それより早くイリアさんたちに報告しましょう。面目ないけれど、きちんと引き継ぎのことを伝えないと。
そう。
ところで、そのお嬢のじい様がなんでアルカンシェルに来てたんだ？
今回の新作は市の創立記念祭と合わせて公開されるそうだから。
I see. Yeah, it's a big part of their anniversary festival.
その関係の打ち合わせにいらっしゃったのかもしれないわね。
Oh, is it still? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Excuse me, what were you doing at Ark NCL? I smell something fishy here. You don't work for the troop, do you? Oh, please don't mind us. We're acquainted with a few of the employees. Hey, we're technically not lying, right? I'll be keeping my eye on you. I'm gonna flip out if I catch you trying to sneak in. The new girl Risha keeps leaving and coming back for some reason. I think she keeps forgetting her thing at home. You at home? Alright, that music. Oh, is it right? It's still this music from the play. Alright. We're gonna see her on stage. Time to get. Oh! Dancing in circles, spinning with lights coming off. Wee! Oh man, I kind of wonder what that performance would look like in real life. I really want to see that animated in the new engine because like it's hard to really think that's impressive from the sprite stuff, but I know that once they, if they ever remake Zero, I want to see that. Oh, nice. 皆さん。
ふぅ最高っすよ。すごかった。
じんとしました。
And it was only the last 5 seconds.
このまま詰めていけばなかなかのシーンにはなりそうよね。
I do like how Elie is very what's the right word? Realistic with her performance. Not realistic, but like she doesn't seem to overestimate herself or underestimate herself. She just knows exactly how good she is, exactly what she's doing wrong, exactly what she's doing right. And here she's like, "Yep, we are at a high level. There are some things that could make us even better, but we're gonna do great."
リーシャ、月の姫のターンだけど、ほんの少しためを作りましょう。太陽の姫もそれを受けて今日疲れる演技を入れるから。はい、
すごいですね。一つの舞台を作り上げる、それだけのためにここまで。
ま、せっかくよくできるんならとことんやるのが筋ってもんでしょ。それよりもどうしたの？なんか進展でもあった？あ、はい。
少々残念な報告もしなくてはいけませんが。
It's an assassin. Oh, come on.
いいわ、劇団長も呼んでくるからここで話を聞かせてちょうだい。
いい？まさかそんな危険なやつが。
そんな、本当にそんな人がこの町に？へえ、面白いじゃない。
Yo, that sounds awesome. That sounds a bitchin'.
東方人外に伝説と歌われた影のごとき不死の暗殺者か。
It's to die for.
いいわね、舞台向きのキャラだわ。
I want this yin person on my stage now.
そうだ、第3幕の白装束のイメージに使えるんじゃないかしら。
Everyone's like, come on, you're gonna die.
そんなのんきなことを言ってる場合じゃないですよ。ヘイユエという勢力がインという犯罪者を雇っているのは確かなようです。そのインがどうしてイリアさんに脅迫状を送ったのか、そこまでは分かりませんでしたが。
Don't think of it. Her name Mao Rixia or Rixia Mao? Because I'm kind of wondering, is she related to Mao from Trails in the Sky? That'd be kind of funny.
どうも、ただのいたずらであるという可能性は低くなってきたみたいです。その公演を中止するというのは。
No, we will get this person on stage.
ありえないわね。たとえ劇場の爆破予告があったとしても私たちは舞台から降りたりしない。そうでしょ、劇団長。
まあそうだね。
Well, I guess we'll just all die together.
イリア君ほどではないにせよ、私たちは多かれ少なかれ舞台という魔物に見入られた人種だ。
We're not all quite as insane, passionate.
おそらくただの一人としてうちのアーティストたちが出場を辞退することはないだろう。
その、私も新米ですけど同感です。
I'll try my best not to be blown into bits.
やれやれ、素晴らしきは舞台の亡者たちか。
となると他の部署に警備などを引き継ぐ形になっても構わないと。まあ正直鬱陶しいけど背に腹は変えられないわね。捜査一課だっけ？どういう人なの、その担当者って。
They suck.
見るからに有能そうというかエリートといった感じで。
But they suck.
実際相当優秀だとは思います。捜査一課というのは警察でも名実ともにエリート集団ですから、あくまで目立たない形で完璧に警備するのではないかと。
うげえ、勘弁してほしいわね。
I don't want to deal with them. Come
で
on.
もまあお客さんのいることだし安全には配慮するしかないか。
まあ我慢してくれたまえ。どうせ君のことだ。舞台に集中し始めたら他のことは一切どうでもよくなるんだろう。
失礼ね。客には気を配ってるわよ。舞台は観客とも響き合うことで初めて真の意味で完成する。劇団長がいつも言ってることじゃない。
君の場合はとてもそう思えないんだね。
It applies to everyone but you.
響き合うというより無理やり自分のリズムに引きずり込むというか。
なんていうか。
つくづく本当に舞台バカなんですね。
Yeah. Man, my view on Elie changed so much in the last like 2 episodes. I really wasn't sure what to think of her. I thought she'd be kind of entitled. But nah, she's just crazy about theater. It's all about the art.
それじゃあロイドさんたちはこれで捜査の方は。
We got kicked off.
ああ、申し訳ないけど、まああとは一家が引き継ぐし、心配することはないと思うよ。
そうですか。まあ弟君に担当してもらえないのはちょっと残念だけど。
I was thinking that too. It's like we only got to investigate because he's Lloyd. He's him.
いろいろと調べてくれて感謝するわ。お礼にチケット全員分送るから、暇な時にでも見に来てちょうだい。
おー、
そうだね。記念祭中の分は無理だが、来月分のチケットでよければプレゼントさせてもらうよ。
マジ
Oh
っすか。
my god! And the girl outside's like, I can smell a disturbance in the force.
いやー、再来月分になるって諦めかけてたんだけどな。
太っ腹です。
Elie with the ellipses. She was excited at the beginning of the day, but now she's just like, Wait, what?
なんだか
I messed up.
なんだか迷惑ばかりおかけしてしまったみたいで。
I was turboing it, but I could have sworn she said sumimasen, but then I got cut off.
いや、気にしないでよ。もともと警察の仕事なんてのは地道な無駄骨の繰り返しだしね。
防犯とかそんな感じですよね。
I have gotten a lot of stamina since we started the job. You don't know how much I had to walk for our last investigation.
そうそう、リーシャちゃん、俺たちのことは気にしないでプレ公演頑張ってくれよな。
はい、ありがとうございます。
プレ公演？
なんだ、知らないのか。アルカンシェルは毎回新作の本公演の前に一度だけお披露目の舞台をやるんだよな。
Oh, really? So it's like VIP?
はい、私も今回が初めてですけど、国内外の関係者やマスコミの方々が招待されるんだそうです。公演を後押ししてくださっている偉い方々も見に来るらしくて。
そうなのか。
ひょっとしてマクダエル市長も招待を？あ、はい、主賓としてお迎えするそうです。
Oh my god. Elie, can you get us seats?
記念祭と合わせて今回の公演を後押ししてくださっているらしくて、今日もお忙しいところにわざわざ陣中見舞いに来てくださいました。そうですか。リーシャさん、プレ公演頑張ってください。リーシャさんなら初めてでもきっと大丈夫だと思いますから。
そうだな。練習を見る限り何の心配もいらなさそうだったし。
おお、絶対にいい舞台になるって。
すごく楽しみです。ありがとうございます。それでは私、稽古に戻りますね。皆さん、ありがとうございました。
皆さん。
失礼します。
Oh, it's like that. She said sumimasen when it wasn't a dialogue box.
はあ、今日はもう帰るか。
だな。
なんだか気が抜けてしまいました。そうね。
Hey yo. Good luck with the practice, Lady Elie. I'll be rooting for you. Arkansas is still rehearsing for their new production, so there's no show to look forward to today. But don't you just get excited from all the theater, from admiring the theater all lit up in the dark? Sure. Alright, so there is supposed to be something here, apparently. First, let's pay these people a visit. Get the hell out of here, alright. So, apparently... What are you doing here? Oh? Oh, we have met before, correct? Yeah, we have, back at the doll studio. It's been a while. Your name was Ren, right? Correct. I believe it's been about a month since we last saw each other. And, you know, it was very impolite to have double-checked what a lady's name is. I think I should think that any true gentleman would know how to greet a lady properly by their second encounter. Well, excuse me, princess. Yes, princess. You're right. Sorry, Ren. Stern little girl, ain't she? It looks like you're all alone. Did you come to the bus, did you take the bus to come look around the city? Yes, something like that. In reality, she just did one leap and she landed in Crossbell from the studio. You see, I enjoy the antique shop by myself. I enjoy visiting the antique shop by myself every so often. They occasionally put Grandpa George's dolls on display, and oh, they have the absolute cutest stuffed animals. I'm trying to see what I can see there. I don't know if it's the upscaling, but some things look kind of weird, like the one on the top left. They do, huh? Still, I don't think it's the best idea for a girl your age to be wandering around this part of town alone. She could kill all of us in 3 seconds. Not even. Let me reassure you, it's perfectly safe. After all, what's there to be afraid of? The Barkers and the hostesses are all so very nice. And those men in black wearing all the black glasses never fail to make me laugh. That's okay. I'm just imagining, like, the mafia members trying to mess with her, and then you see Rossi just look at her and it's like, she's out of my league. Guys, you don't know her. Abort, abort. That's okay. I might be even more worried now. Teehee. Oh, that reminds me. Did you have fun playing hide and seek with the wolves? It looks as though you had quite a few uninvited guests show up at the last second too. She's like, how did you know that? Come again? Did you get all that from reading the Crossbell Times article about the case? Sure, let's go with that. You befriended that wolf, correct? If you could, I would love for you to introduce me to him sometime. Sure, we'd love to. Mysterious as always, this one. Indeed she is. You befriended that wolf, correct? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, he's scary. So you're all friends with Ren, are you? Oh, I do love coincidences. They never fail to liven up my day. So then, you're saying that you know her as well? Indeed, she's staying with an acquaintance of mine, a real stubborn old cook who runs his own workshop. I don't believe she's actually his grandchild, but he certainly loves her as if she was. Aww. I kind of don't know the situation. I'm kind of wondering if you... Okay, no, he's not actually a grandchild. I was wondering if it was, like, her actual grandfather, and she came back, but she doesn't want to go back to her parents yet because she has a lot of bad blood with them. So she went to her grandparents, but maybe wanted to keep it a secret. But nope, not actual grandchild. So I wonder, apparently they have a good relationship. I'm gonna be honest, I would have thought that, like, Ren threatened this dude. Or at least, like, no, Ren doesn't really threaten that way. She has tea parties, but I would have thought that she would kind of coerced him or like tricked him into taking care of her. That could still be the case, but the only other thing that would make sense is if actually she could, like, she made Estelle fall in love with her like immediately. So like she could manipulate other people. The only other option where it's like it wasn't that would be if that person was part of Ouroboros, but like oh, you know what? That's possible. We haven't seen Ouroboros yet so far. You know they're trying to do a whole bunch of things in other places, like the vibe, I think I mentioned this in Trails in the Sky the Third, but the vibe I'm getting from Ouroboros is basically the Fatuis from Genshin, which I am 100% sure that the Genshin Fatuis are based off freaking Ouroboros in this game. So, could be. Anyway, that little girl is pure genius. I'm lucky that she's a regular of mine. Okay, that's kind of cool. You know what? I don't really need to do this, but I am kind of curious. Oh, I can't teleport now, so does that mean I can't go to certain areas? Whew, I'm absolutely beat. How about we go straight back to the SSS building? Oh, what I wanted to do was, check... talk to Estelle and Josh. I was like, hey, we just saw this weird girl. Zai? Oh! That's the secretary, right? I thought his name was Eugene. Okay, Ernest. He also has a portrait. Cool.
アーネストさん、ひょっとして私を訪ねて来られたんですか？
ああ、事務所の用事のついでに訪ねさせてもらったよ。エリー、どうしたんだい？元気がないようだが。
Yeah, you caught her on her one bad day.
先ほどアルカンシェルを訪ねていたようだが、何か警察の仕事に問題でも？
Yeah, there was this dick from the First Division.
いえ、大したことじゃないんです。その劇団の関係者から相談を受けていたんですけど、その報告に伺っただけなんです。
Oh, he can see through her.
本当はここに来ようかどうか迷ったんだが、やはり来て正解だったようだな。担当直入に言おう。エリー、警察を辞めて戻ってこないか。
Oh. No, she's such a good support. Don't take her away from me.
おいおい、なんだこの唐突な展開は。
恋愛絡みではなさそうですけど。
君にも考えがあって警察に入ったのは知っている。だがそんな疲れた顔して、子供のように迷った目をして。
Ah, yeah. I think that's the best way to describe Elie. She wants to get a good idea of what the citizens were like and how Crossbell is outside of her very privileged living environment. But now she realizes, oh god, things are terrible. And she is lost. I think that's the perfect word to describe her.
本当にそれは君が歩むべき道なのかい?
You know, she looks very worn down because she has to do 4 people's worth of paperwork.
それは
今の政治状況に絶望を覚えているのもわかる。おそらく警察入りを志望したのもそのことが関係しているんだろう。
Oh wait, I understand. I know you understand the current political. Okay.
だがエリー、少しは市長の苦労と気持ちを分かって差し上げてほしいんだ。来月に記念祭を控え、市長は今多忙を極めている。記念祭の後は予算をめぐって帝国派と共和国派双方とやり合わなくてはならない。
Oh, I forgot. They had the meeting. Yeah, the 3 things they talked about in this chapter were Arc and CL, that budget meeting, and one other thing I kind of forgot what it was, but there were 3 things, and the budget meeting was one of them.
そして半年後には市長選。市長は引退されるおつもりだが、工事を託せそうな候補者もおらず、迷っておられるようだ。君がそばにいてくれたら、どれほど市長も心強いことか。
He's like, I want to retire, but all the other candidates suck so much.
すまない。差し出がましいこと言って。だが、どうしても見過ごすわけにはいかなかった。
I see. That's what Randy meant. It's like, it's not doing this out of concern for Elie, but rather concern for Mayor McDowell.
市長を尊敬する者として、昔から君を見てきた者として。
アーネストさん。
もちろん、君の道は君が決めるものではあるが、本当にそれが正しいのか、今一度考えてみてほしい。
少し考えさせてください。みんなごめんなさい。少し疲れたからちょっと自室で休ませて。
君たちいきなりすまなかったね。
いえ、いろいろと事情が終わりのようですし。
まああんまりお嬢のこといじめないでやってくれよな。
ですね。私たちからエリーさんを奪おうとしているみたいですし。
Don't take her away from us. I don't want to do paperwork.
別にそんなつもりはなかったんだが、ただ君たちは彼女がもともと政治家志望なのは知っているかい？
Oh, I did not know that.
おいおい、そうなのかよ。
確かに政治や経済のことにとても詳しいみたいでしたが。
ああ、市長の後継者としていずれ政治の道を志すべくいろいろと勉強してきたんだ。そのために各国に留学して深い教養と国際的な政治感覚を養っていたはずだったが。
Damn, she really was an Ojo-sama, but one that believed in noblesse oblige.
去年帰国したと思ったらいきなり警察入りを志望してね。
I wonder where she was before coming here. I don't remember if they mentioned it, but yeah, why? Actually, she didn't know that she was going to join the SSS. She was just joining the CPD.
そうだったんですか。
知りませんでした。
まあなんでこんなセレブなお嬢様が警察にとは思ったけどな。
できれば彼女が結論を出すまで君たちもそっと見守ってほしい。このまま続けたとしてもあんな風に迷いを抱えたままではとてもやっていけないだろうからね。もうこんな時間か。お騒がせをしてしまった。私な。
Oh,
はい。
Bye, Ernest.
なんだか今日はため息をつくことが多いですね。
What are you talking about to you?
ああ、 濃いイベントがてんこ盛りだったもんな。
This was one long day, especially with all the side
な
stuff.
んつうか精神的に疲れたぜ。
Oh my nuts! Oh my nuts!
そうだな。課長に報告をしたら俺たちも早めに上がろう。
なるほど。
Oh jeez.
ま、事情は大体分かったぜ。
I was fast forwarding through this and like my eyesight was a little bit blurry because I was like rubbing it. And then I opened my eyes and I thought Zeit was actually some purple haired girl on the ground, like dead. I was like, what the fuck happened? I blinked.
それでこのまま泣き寝入りすんのか？
泣き寝入りって一家が出張ってきたのに俺たちの立場で食い下がれるものなんですか？
ま、無理だろうな。
He's like, you're gonna give up? What else can we do? I don't know.
大方あの狐あたりがしゃしゃり出てきて厳重注意だろう。
ですよね。
なら一家の手伝いを申し出るのはどうでしょうか。
I don't think they want
い
it.
や、あのメガネスーツ野郎の態度を見る限り
Ah,
難
that
しいんじゃ
glasses
ねえか。
wearing dick.
ああ、多分な。警察の縄張り意識ってのは結構厄介なもんだ。特に一家はエリートだからお前らみたいなガキの手伝いなんざ断固拒否してくるだろうぜ。ただし黙ってやる分には話があるさ。
Serious. You know, I get in trouble if you did this and you just interfere with their investigation, but if you don't tell anybody, including me, I don't know.
ね。
この特務支援課はある意味規格外の部署だ。
I kind of love this, to be honest. It's like I feel like as an organization, it does not work. It relies on the people being the people part of this group, this section, to be absolutely good-willed, and that doesn't happen in real life. But because this group is like that, it works.
本部からはぶられてはいるが、それは逆にある程度の裁量が任されているとも解釈できる。それこそ黙ってやる分には他の部署の縄張りを踏み越えられるくらいにはな。
おいおい、そんなこと言っていいのかよ。
とんだ不良上司ですね。
And like Sergey's just like, yeah, just do it, guys. You know, it's I don't want to get in trouble, but like, you know, if you guys do it without me, no.
言っただろう。
Yeah, he did say that, like, if you guys ever like, if they ever get angry at you, I can protect you from that.
俺は基本的には手を重ねえが、尻拭いだけはしてやるってな。腹をくくって動くのはお前らだ。まあ、そうは言ってもその調子じゃ無理だろうがな。何せ仲間内に迷ってるやつがいるくらいだ。
Oh, yeah, Ellie's not here. He's like, yeah, I don't know if she's gonna be like a part of you guys anymore. She's really like struggling. But yeah, I do kind of wonder how high up the ladder Sergey is, because like outside of work, actually even in work, he's like seemingly a very lazy person who's just like not doing much work. But I feel like he has a lot of experience to understand what type of people we are and to also trust us with our actions, and also the enough leverage to the point where he can actually make this department. Like the Fox like dude, this Pierre, he was like, I can't believe I had to like compromise with Sergey. If he had to compromise with Sergey, that means Sergey is up there. He's a chief, but I don't know the positions and the rankings, so I'm assuming chief is pretty high.
チーム一丸となって腹をくくれる状態じゃねえだろう。
それは
まあ、お嬢があの調子だとどうにも調子が出ねえよな。
We're a team, the SSS.
なんかこうピリッと引き締まらねえっていうか。
確かに今日一日、エリーさん大丈夫なんでしょうか。
Woo! Hey, Ren wants to meet you both. I mean, Zeit.
エリーか。この2ヶ月結構親密になれたと思ってたけど、肝心なことは何も分かってなかったんだよな。
Ooh, are we gonna have a heart to heart with Elie?
マクダエル市長の孫娘で政治家志望か。確かエリーは警察学校には行ってなかったんだよな。どういう経緯で警察に？
ありていに言うと社会勉強ね。ちなみに入る時の試験は 筆記と射撃だったんだけど、どちらも満点だったから断りきれなかったみたいね。
Oh, this was the first conversation they had in the room when Lloyd was contemplating if he wanted to stay in the SSS. Oh, that's actually so sweet because they're basically helping I mean, they weren't doing this on purpose, but they ended up reassuring Lloyd to stay with the SSS because, well, they wanted experience, and well, Tia was already stuck here, and Randy was like, well, yeah, I was sent here, so like, what else should I do? But in this way, we're kind of helping her out in return because, like, she's not sure if she wants to stay in the SSS, but Lloyd's gonna be like, you know what, we'll break those barriers. I do like how they did Ellie's character because, like, as I mentioned, she's very, I don't think shelter's the right word, but she was raised in a very wealthy environment that I don't know how much she was cared for, but she at the very least seems to have a caring grandfather, enough that he actually inspired her to pursue politics. So it seems like I want to hope that she was cared for by her family, but it also shows that, like, because she got like full marks on the marksmanship and the exam, she is really committed. She also, like, she could naturally be smart, but it shows that she's put in so much effort to becoming a police officer. So, like, it really shows strength of character.
あら、あなただって新人で捜査官資格を取ったのは珍しいんじゃないかしら。やっぱり事情があるんでしょ。
それは
ここから先は正式な同僚になってからの方も良さそうね。
Oh, let's continue this talk.
よし。
I just realized, Lloyd, you have 2 other jackets. Why don't you ever wear anything else? The only other thing you've worn this entire game was your gray and white t-shirt, or PJs technically.
少しエリーと話してみよう。何を悩んでいるのか。力になれるかもしれないし。
あ
の時の続きをそろそろ話してもいいよな。
Kind of noticed there's a picture here. It's a picture of a guy, probably. Yeah, you have 2 other jackets there. Okay, I'm just gonna see what's available. I'll go to her room last. Zayt definitely enjoys his lounging. Alright. Is Tio gonna be about computers? No. Orbital terminal's down. No reason to use it anyways. In the kitchen. I don't think I've actually needed to go in the kitchen yet. Hell, we barely get any scenes there. Other than existing, I don't think we really have a need that. Is there anything on the board? I don't think I really check it ever. Alright, I'm assuming that we cannot go out. Did Elie head outside? I just checked everywhere else inside the SSS building first. Alright, this is gonna be the same thing. First up's, Randy. Oh. What you up to, Lloyd? Going out on the town? Well, not exactly. It's about Mademoiselle Elie, is then, huh? I don't know. Is it Mademoiselle? Mademoiselle? I don't know how to pronounce that because I don't know French. Is it Mademoiselle? I'm gonna say Mademoiselle. It's about Mademoiselle Elie, then, huh? Well, I can't blame you for being worried. She seems like she's got a lot on her mind right now. Not sure if it's kind of stuff we should be really butting into, though. Well, yeah, that might be true. But still, if there's something on her mind, I want her to know that she can rely on us. Trust me, I don't want to see her down in the dumps either. I'm just not sure if we should really be butting into her personal issue is all. Alright, 203 is locked. I do wonder if we're gonna get like another companion. If we do, I kinda hope that it's Franz. Because he was like, I wanna be a detective. Sergey's in his room. Oh, it's you. Why the long face? How about you toss that skull away before you come in here? Like, dude, I don't want you to ruin my day, even though it's already night. Sorry about that. Still working, Chief? The SSS, unconventional as it is still part of the CPD, so that means paperwork. If you don't have any pressing issues, kid, could you please leave me to this? I'd like to get this all finished before daybreak, you know? Right, sorry for the interruption. Oh, right. Wait. Didn't someone mention that you might be a thing with Sonya? Intrigue. Alright, 3rd floor. I forgot which room Elie is in.
よし。エリー、 返事がない。寝てるのか？いや、それにしては気配が
I
ない。
can't sense a
すま
presence.
ない。開けるぞ。
She's not here. I'll just leave this the souvenir here for
ち
you.
ょっと探してみるか。
Do we just barge into her room? She's gonna kill us. She has a picture there. I can't tell what it is. Alright. Tio, yeah. Tio taught. Oh, so you were reading something, Tio? Yes, I was halfway through the science journal, actually. Lloyd? I know. You're worried about Elie, aren't you? I was just thinking about going to talk to her. Is that so? If that's the case, I'll let you handle it, Lloyd. After all, dealing with these kinds of issues does not fall in my area of expertise. I leave Elie in your capable hands, Lloyd. Initially, I believed that it might be more appropriate for another girl to handle the issue, but this field is not precisely my forte. Yeah, I don't think this is a gender issue. If there's a girl that joins, I kind of hope it's I forgot her name was Kathy. No, they seem kind of generic. Oh, there's two. It'd be funny if two of the rooms here would be Joshua and Estelle, but I know that's not gonna be it because they're bracers. They can't participate in the. Oh, she's up here.
Lloyd?
She knows without even turning around.
ああ、どうしてわかったんだ?
Because he said, "Oh," and I recognize your voice.
なんとなくかな。なんとなくだけど、あなたが来るんじゃないかって。
そっか。綺麗だな。あっちに見えるのは IBC ビル
Oh
か。
shit, you're right. I didn't even think about the IBC in the background.
多分大陸全土を見回してもこの街ほど夜景が綺麗なところはないんじゃないかしら。だけど街の明かりが増えれば増えるだけ星の光は見えなくなる。エイドスの慈愛の証たる清らかな星の光は。
エリー。
Yeah, you can't see the stars in the city.
昼間のこと覚えているでしょ。ルバーチェ、ヘイユエ、そしてダドリー捜査官が言ったこと。
てめえらが何をしようが、このクロスベルの現実は変わらね
え。Yep, that was Rossi.
俺たちをどうこうすることなど不可能ってこと
だ。あくまでビジネスの競争相手としての話ですよ。
We have Tao.
クロスベルは自由な競争が法によって保障されている場所。何か問題でもありますか？
この正義が守りきれない街で一定以上の秩序を保ち続けること。殺人などの重犯罪を抑止し、犯罪組織や外国の情報機関から可能な限り人と社会を守ること。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just Zoro.
その苦労がお前たちにわかるのか？
あれがこの街の闇、クロスベルという自治州の真実よ。帝国と共和国の狭間で生かされ、誇りも持てず嘘と欺瞞にまみれ、諸外国から集まる富によってかりそめの繁栄と享楽に溺れる。誰もがそれを仕方のないことと諦め、日々の忙しさに追い立てられる。私たちはそんな街で生きている。
そうか、エリーは諦めたくないんだな。
父と母がいたの。
I once had a mother. Are they dead?
こういう言い方すると亡くなっているみたいだけど。
You think?
二人とも今も元気よ。
Okay.
もっとも離婚してそれぞれ帝国と共和国で暮らしているけど。
Wow. That's a situation. Whoa. Huh. That's actually really interesting because, I mean, I don't know how much her parents care for her, but if they both care for her but needs to separate like this, but they're both trying to like redeem Elie for lack of better words, then in a way, her person kind of represents Crossbell State because she's stuck in between these two people that want to pull her to their side but can't meet a middle ground, and they're also in each area.
そうなのか。
父はもともと共和国の人だったの。
Wait, mother lives in okay.
この町に来て母と出会い、マクダエル家に入ることで政治家としての道を志した。そして議員になってすぐにこの町の歪んだ現実に気づいた。 正義感の強い人だったから何とかしたいと思ったんでしょうね。何年もかけて粘り強くさまざまな改革案を打ち出していった。
すごいな。
結局父の改革案は潰された。帝国派、共和国派、どちらからも排斥される形で。
Oh, so her entire family was just politicians, but she saw how the structure of Crossbell itself basically rejected her father for trying to make it a better place.
信じていた同志に裏切られ、友人を亡くし、性的にあざけられ、祖父もクロスベル市長という中立的立場から父を助けられず、父はクロスベルそのものに絶望してしまった。そして議員を辞め、妻子と別れてカルバードに帰る道を選択した。母は父を引き止められず、かといって幼い私を連れて父についていくこともできず、そして離婚が成立して父はいなくなってしまった。母は父を恨んだみたいだけど、やっぱり愛していたんでしょうね。
Then why did she go to the Empire?
父のいないクロスベルに住むのが辛くなってしまったみたいで、そして私は祖父に引き取られることになった。
Well, I can't really blame her for that. It's not like a great move because it does feel like both parents abandoned their daughter and just left her grandfather to take care of it. I do understand why they did it, but I don't know if I support it because, like, in this case, she's like, I can't just move with you to Calvard and, you know, just uproot Elie's entire childhood. But in a way, she was like, she ended up moving to Erebonian anyways, so she kind of left Elie devoid of any parents. So, like, emotionally, I understand why they did it, but also emotionally, I'm just like kind of frustrated because, yeah, she doesn't want to be in Crossbell because it's a place that broke her husband, who she deep and down still loved. But it also just kept reminding her of how this ruined her family. Oh man, in that case, I don't know. Yeah, and then like she couldn't. I think it was after the fact that she was like, I can't remove Elie from Crossbell. She needs to grow up here. But then afterwards, she's like, crap, I can't live here, so I'll just leave Elie here. So it just feels so. I mean, it's very complicated, but I don't like it.
私が政治の道を志そうと思ったのはその時からよ。別に父の仇を取ろうとかそういうつもりじゃなかった。ただ納得いかなかったの。あんなにも幸せだった家族がなんで壊れてしまったんだろうって。祖父の助けもあって私は各地で留学をしながら政治、経済などを学んでいった。でも勉強すればするほどクロスベルの置かれている状況は困難なものであることに気づいたの。
Okay, now I understand why anytime there was like a really close family moment, she would always have those ellipses and like feel the way she did, because she never had those. I don't really know about her father. The thing is, I understand feeling frustrated and having the system break you, but I do feel like if he left, he should have brought his family with him. And I think the thing I'm trying to like understand is, did Elie's father love his family? Like, did he just leave and abandon them, or was it like he wanted to take them with him but they couldn't bear to go, and that's why they ended up settling on divorce? I'm just wondering whether or not Elie could be on good terms with her father and could be on good terms with her mother, or whether or not they're already like, it's already a broken relationship.
結局は帝国と共和国、この二大国の持っている重力にあらゆる正義と利害は絡め取られ、歪みを余儀なくされてしまう。私は壁にぶつかった。
I hit a wall. A barrier, an insurmountable barrier.
壁か。
ええ。 父もそうだったけど祖父も感じているであろう壁。
Oh my god, I think this is the first time I'm really realizing the potential barrier, man.
ねえロイド、クロスベル自治州の政府代表って誰だか知ってる？
Well, if there's anything to be learned from our experience, is it Ravash?
それはマクダイル市長じゃないのか？
Probably not.
正確にはクロスベル市の市長と自治州議会の議長の2人よ。
Speaker of the Diet.
つまり今だとおじいさまと帝国派のハルトマン議長という人がクロスベル政府の共同代表なの。
Is that the first time we hear the name Heartman? Probably not, but that's the first time I'm gonna recognize it and try to put it to memory.
これは自治州法に定められているわ。
そうか、不勉強だったな。でもどうしてそんなややこしい体制になってるんだ？
決まっているわ。同格の代表が2人いたら政治改革が起こりにくいからよ。
そんな、いやでも確かにそうなるのか。
It's like the Democratic and Republican parties.
ええ、トップが2人いた場合、どちらかが改革を起こそうとしてももう片方が必ず足を引っ張る。これはもう政治力学としてそうなるのが歴史の必然なのよね。70年前、帝国共和国双方の承認を受けて創設されたクロスベル自治州。その時自治州法を定めたのは両国の法律家だったそうだけど、今にして思うとまさに呪いね。私は途方に暮れてしまった。政治の世界にそのまま入ればその呪いに必ず蝕まれてしまう。だから父とも祖父とも違う別の切り口が欲しかった。
それが警察だったのか？
ええ、政治とは別の視点でさまざまな歪みが観察できる場所。
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's always what I expected. Like Randy, I was kind of like, she seems really like, once again, shelter is not the right word, but very out of place to be like a police person. But she has her own reasons, and the reason was kind of exactly what I expected, just to get experience, to get to know how not just how the city is, but the politics as well.
そこでの経験はいずれ政治の世界に入った時の武器になる。父が失敗し、祖父が成し得なかったクロスベルの改革、それを実現する手がかりになるんじゃない？
そうか。
Oh, I keep pressing A by accident, my bad.
でもやっぱりそれはただの逃げだったのかもしれない。今日あった出来事はどれも予想の範囲内だったけど、想像以上に重たく冷たかった。それを突きつけられてまたしても途方に暮れてしまった。結局私は自分一人では何も成し得ないのかもしれない。父と母に見捨てられた幼い少女のままなのかもしれない。
No, you're not. Oh.
それでいいじゃないか。
So, wait. Huh. He's not saying so what in Japanese. He's like, well, isn't that a good thing?
エリーはさ、完璧すぎるんだよ。すべて自分が一度も失敗しないでやり遂げる必要がある。
You can't break those barriers alone.
そんな風に思ってるんじゃないか？
そんなことは。
確かに今日はいろいろとへこまされることが多かった。でもそんなのは働いてれば当たり前のことなんだ。そして今日乗り越えられなかった壁は
Barriers.
明日には乗り越えられるかもしれない。
壁。
この場合の壁ってのは脅迫状の事件のことだ。一家が出張って俺たちの手を離れかけているこの事件。
Even though the first division has taken it, we can still do it if they don't know. I got permission from Sergei.
できれば一家とは別に独自に動いて追ってみたい。
でもこれ以上私たちができることなんて。
一家は一家で大したものかもしれないけど、それでも警察の論理でしか動いていないのは確かだと思う。
We're gonna tackle this problem from the bracer mindset.
ひょっとしたら別の切り口で
I love
事件
it.
が終えるんじゃないか。
Yeah, we're like kind of stuck between being a cop and a bracer. Our well, our actions are very bracer-like, so that we can do things that normal cops don't usually do. We have a different mindset. We're helping the people. While on the other hand, bracers can't interfere with politics, and we can. So it's like we got. I don't want to say the best of both worlds, but we're in a very unique position where we're kind of both.
そんな気がしてきたんだ。
ロイド。
そう。さっきエリーが言った話に似ているだろ。これでもし俺たちが大金星を上げることができれば、エリーが目指そうとしていることだって決して不可能じゃないんじゃないか。
I like this. It's like if we break this barrier, we can break the next barrier.
もちろん今回の事件とクロスベル全体の大きな問題は一緒にはできないかもしれない。でも俺たちに必要なのは壁を乗り越えるための力だ。
I heard him say Kabe. Kabe also means barrier. Well, technically it means wall, but
こ
still.
ういった小さな壁を一つずつ乗り越えていければ
Barrier.
いずれ巨大な壁を乗り越えられる力だって手に入れられるんじゃないか。
この2ヶ月一緒にいてなんとなく分かった。あなたもまた私と違った悩みを抱えている。それなのにどうしてそんなに前向きでいられるの？
俺は目指している人がいるから。まあそれはそれで
Oh, whoops.
問題なのかもしれないけれど。
Oh man, this is quite the barrier.
そうでも私はあなたほど強くないみたい。少し疲れちゃった。本当は昔のことなんて話すつもりはなかったの。でもなんだか耐えきれなくなってしまって、このままじゃ本当にあなたたちの足を引っ張るかもしれない。だったらいっそもう。
エリー
Oh, is he gonna hug? No. Pat. You know, apparently this is sexual harassment nowadays.
俺には俺たちにはエリ
Oh,
ーが
I
必要だ。
need you, Elie.
射
What?
撃の腕、交渉センス、政治経済の知識とバランス感覚。この街を相手にするにはどれも必要不可欠だと思うんだ。
Wow. Wow. That was extremely direct. I'm honestly surprised because I thought it was going to be kind of like what Randy said, where it's like, I don't want Elie to leave, but this is her own choice. I don't think we should interfere with it. But I think, I didn't even think about this. What she needs is interference. She can't make this decision. She doesn't know. She's lost. So she basically needs to find a reason to belong here after losing her way. And Lloyd is giving her a reason. It's, in a way you can say that it's like kind of selfish to convince her to stay. But I feel like in this case, because Lloyd is who he is, he understands that not only do we need her, but whatever we're doing can help her fulfill her goal in the long run, and we're here to help her too. So I think that's really sweet. Aww.
でも
いや違うな。それも確かにそうだけど、そんなことよりも前にエリーがそばにいてくれたら俺はそれだけで嬉しいんだ。
She's blushing.
バラバラな俺たちだったけど、この2ヶ月で呼吸も合ってきた。忙しい毎日に翻弄されながらも食事当番なんかも決めたりして、お互いの得意分野に関してはもう何も言わずに信頼できるしな。そんな仲間がいるっていうのはそれだけで嬉しいもんじゃないか。
That's what you meant. Oh, okay.
俺たちは若造だ。世界を甘く見るにも絶望するにもまだ早すぎる。力を尽くしてやれることをやって、何度でも諦めずに挑戦して、それでもダメならその時はみんなで考えればいい。俺はもちろんランディもティオもきっと力になってくれる。ああ見えて課長だっていろいろ根回しをしてくれているし。
The chief may not act, he might not do anything, but at the very least, if we ever take a bullet, he'll be there to take it for us.
サイトなんていう変わった助っ人も来てくれたしね。
Yeah, we have the divine wolf. Let's go. Woohoo!
君は一人じゃないんだ。
一人じゃないか。そうね、そんな当たり前のことを私は忘れていたのかもしれない。
I just fucking knew that that was gonna be the message at the end. It's like, we're a team. You're not alone.
ありがとう
Kiss!
ロイド。
Kiss!
私自身の問題は簡単に解決するものではないけど、それでも少し気が楽になった気がする。
そっか。
それにしても
I'm not gonna, I do kind of ship them.
青春ドラマみたいなセリフはともかく少しびっくりしちゃったわ。
臭いのは承知してるよ。
Lloyd's like, I know it was cheesy, but I had to say it.
でもびっくりしたって？
だって私が必要だとか、そばにいてくれて嬉しいとか、てっきり告白でもされているのかなって。
えWait a minute.
いや、別にそんな意味じゃ。
あ
ら Oh, you don't like me? Huh, Lloyd?
私なんか告白する価値すらないっていうことかしら？
そうじゃなくて、もうエリー、からかってるだろ。
お返しよ。でもあなたちょっと気をつけた方がいいわね。天然っていうかすごく女たらしなところがあるから。
You're almost as bad as Randy. I can't. No, don't say that.
ちょっと待て。ランディならともかく、なんで俺がそんな。
自覚がないところがまたたちが悪いという
The
か。
face like,
参ったわね。
Good grief.
まさかあんな言葉だけでこんなに気分が変わる。なんでもありません。その課長への報告を任せてしまって脅迫状の捜査だけど、何かプランはあるのかしら？
No, we need you to make it because that's why we need you.
いや、今のところはただ結局のところ全てはインの狙いだと思う。それを探る糸口がないか、明日みんなで話したいかな。
わかったわ。おかげで今夜はゆっくり休めそうな気がする。お互い頭をすっきりとさせてミーティングに臨みましょう。
Oh man, this is so sweet. I really like this. I like, jokes aside, I actually do kind of ship them now. I've heard that, okay, I haven't really heard, but my impression from like the cover art was that Elie was probably like the canon love interest for Lloyd. I also heard, you know, that it's a game where it's like you can kind of choose your heroine, for lack of better words. I don't know who are the candidates, but there's like a bonding system or something. But I always felt like, from what I understood about Zero and Crossbell, that the main two characters were these two. Now I realize that there's a lot more to Tio and Randy, but yeah, I thought these were the canon pairings. Lloyd and Elie learned Star Blast. Wait, both of them learned it? By spending 100 CP each, a powerful combination attacking me. Oh! I've never seen anything like that. It's like those, I guess it's like a super duper version of those moves that we saw in Trails in the Sky, SC, and the third, where we get to use multiple people per craft. Oh, that's kind of cool. Was it called a super craft? I don't even know how to use it. Hey, away!
以上が今週の成果です。連中が投入してきた軍用犬がいささか厄介ですが、インドのさえいれば戦力面での不足は補えるのではないかと。
わかりました。
If only a certain organization deployed, hired a certain mercenary.
市内での体制はこのまま継続。あとはそうですね。アルタイル市に派遣した人員を半分ほど呼び戻してください。
I don't know where Altair is.
承知しました。それではツァオ様、おやすみなさいませ。
ええ、お疲れ様。困りましたね。長老方の助けを借りるのはさすがに後が怖いですし。
Elder's assistant. I'm gonna be honest. This feud between Ravache and Heiyue. My gut feeling is that Heiyue is gonna win at the end because I feel like Ravache under what was the Don's name, like Marino? I think it was Marino. he just seems kind of goofy and not very competent. I feel like the bulk of the mafia is from Rossi, but I feel like Zhao is significantly more competent, and if they were to actually like go against each other, despite the it's also like, I don't know how big Heiwei is. This is just a Crossbell branch. They can bring in so many more personnel. I just feel like, despite how intimidating Ravache is when we like encounter them, I do feel like if there was like a war between Ravache and Heiwei is probably gonna come up on top. I think that's probably how this conflict is gonna end.
やれやれ。インドのがもう少し協力的だと助かるんですが。
契約分はきちんと働いているつもりだがな。
Huh. The voice is very high, so I can't tell if it's like a Wazi-like voice where it's like, you know, kind of androgynous, or if it's like a literal feminine voice. I don't remember Wazi's voice, to be honest. It's been too long. But it does seem feminine. Holy shit. I am the shadows.
いらしてたんですか?
If, you know, the mask suggests that it might be someone we know. If it had to be someone, my only guess is, you know, Risha. Just because A, she is from Calvard, but B, because of the name Yin, which means silver, which is very, very, very coincidental when it comes to the fact that like Risha is the silver moon, because Yin is a name that's been passed, I'm assuming it's been passed down through generations, or a name this entity has had for 100 years. Golden Sun and Silver Moon is a play they decided to do like a month ago. Like, bro.
いやはや、失言でしたね。
Oh, that's what they look like.
相変わらず食えない男だ。
いやいや、あなたほ
Okay,
ど
are
で
there
は。
any other notable feminine characters? Like, it could be just a new member of Ouroboros, because like, the thing is, like, the same concept or logic could be used for Phantom Thief B. When we first encountered him, we didn't have, or when we first heard of him, we didn't see a design. And it wasn't until much later we discovered, oh yeah, they're just not anyone we knew. They may have been disguised as someone we knew, but we don't actually know this person at all. And it's just a new character that belongs to Ouroboros, so it's actually still very possible that Yin could be an Ouroboros member or something. I'm still waiting for Ouroboros to be relevant.
ところで今宵はどのようなご用件で軍用犬への対処をする気になっていただけましたか?
あの程度、お前の部下どもで何とかできるだろう。私が相手をするのはガルシアをはじめとするルバーチェの主力のみ。そういう契約だったはずだ。
Oh, so Yin is after Avache's Garcia. I believe Garcia is Rossi.
やれやれ。
Actually, did she say Rossi?
私が相手をするのはガルシアをはじめとするルバーチェの主力のみ。
No, she didn't specifically say Rossi.
やれやれ。釣れないですね。何やらアルカンシェルにこだわってらっしゃるようですが、ここの警察はなかなか優秀だ。こちらへの面倒事は困りますよ。
I do like the fact that like Zhao, despite, you know, clearly being kind of extremely conniving and whatnot, he does respect the CPD. Specifically, I think he respects us because we're the ones that actually found anything out. I do like the fact that he respects us.
心配は無用だ。それよりも特務支援かどう感じた?
I feel like he's gonna be like, they're amateurs right after I say that.
要件というのは彼らについてでしたか。そうですね。興味深い若者たちでしたよ。特にリーダーらしきロイドさんがいいですね。自分の力不足を痛感しながらもひたむきに前に進もうとする。勘も悪くないようですし、なかなか好みのタイプです。
お前の趣味は聞いていない。他のメンバーはどうだ?
これがまたなかなか興味深い面々でして、マクダエル市長のお孫さん、相当な政治センスをお持ちのようで参謀役と言ってもいいでしょう。
Bro, he knows. It took us that long to realize that Elie's the Mayor McDowell's granddaughter?
エプスタイン財団の娘さん。魔道場そのものも興味深いですが、特殊な資質を持っているようです。
She's a human taser.
そして赤毛の彼はこれは私の勘ですが、我々と似たような匂いがしますね。
I'm actually really curious about all our past. I feel like they've done a very good job at sprinkling stuff to make us more intrigued. Like for Randy, we've always seen like people talk about how strong he is compared to what he actually shows. Because like he can go, he's clearly very, very combat proficient. Being part of the CGF, we've heard people talk about him there. Rossi talked about it, Wald talked about it. We know that he's strong, and I'm really curious about his past. And Tia, we know that she was in the hospital, was surrounded by people that didn't really believe in her, and some other stuff. So it really gives me the vibe that she's been experimented on. She also can talk to animals. And for Elie, the longest time it was like, yeah, we knew, at least I knew that she was the mayor's daughter / granddaughter. Now we learned it's granddaughter. But why was she working here? And we had a good idea, but now that's cleared, and now we can kind of understand Elie a lot more. But yeah, I'm really curious about the other members.
しかし、どうしてまた彼らに興味を？
何？少々試したくなってな。
I just thought of something really wild. It's very unlikely. I'm like, what if Yin is Elie? No, wait, there's no way. Elie is way too busy. Oh man, wait. The more I think about it, the more possible I feel like it could be Risha, because they're like, was Yin stopped their activities in Calvard recently, and they came here. Part of it was a request from Heiwei. Well, like, another reason why they could not go back to Calvard is because maybe Yin got abducted by some diva and was forced to participate in the play.
この私の陰の依頼を託すのにふさわしい相手であるのか。
Oh snap, is Yin gonna send a request to the SSS? Oh, that's interesting. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, so what are we gonna do now?
でもそれはおかしいわ。今回一家が出てきたのはあくまで結果でしかない。リーシャさんが気を利かせて私たちに頼まなかったら表に出なかったわけなんだし。
確かにとなると一家の目を欺く陽動っていう線はないか。
Oh, I see where this is gonna go. We're gonna get several requests, and the urgent request is gonna be the one from Yin.
そもそも陰の存在を知っている人間は誰なんだろう。
そうね、雇い主であるヘイユエは当然として、やり合っているルバーチェと動向を追っている捜査一課。
Yeah, other than these three groups, I have no idea who would know anything about it.
あとはルバーチェと関係のあるハルトマン議長も知っていそうね。
Oh, Hartman's connected with Arache? Oh, and that's like half the government right there. That's why they're so powerful.
ハルトマン議長って昨日も言っていた。
ええ、帝国派のリーダーにして議会を牛耳っている大物政治家よ。多分ルバーチェ最大の後ろ盾と言ってもいい存在ね。ちなみにおじい様の改革案はほぼ全てこの人に潰されているわ。
Bro, okay, this guy's gonna be a piece of shit, isn't he?
そうなのか。名前くらいしか知らなかったけど、そうなると陰にとっては逆に敵対勢力になるってことか。
ええ、関係は薄そうね。
ティオ、ランディ
You guys are awfully close now.
どうしたの？狐につままれた顔して。
I think we're missing some context. Who the fuck is this Hartman, dude?
いや、だってな。
ヘリーさん、今日はすごく元気ですね。
ごめんなさい。昨日はどうかしていたわ。でももう大丈夫。足手まといにはならないから。
だからエリー、
I was just about to say that. I'm like, even when you're unsure, you're still helping us so much.
むしろ俺たちの方がいろいろ助けてもらってるんだからさ。
Like Randy said, we rely on you a lot.
今だって
Oh, Lloyd said that, my bad.
エリーがいると推理もはかどって助かってるし。
そうかしら。
Oh, that was a very, very, what's the right word? A bash voice. Bashful.
怪しい。
Oh no, is this that little brother energy? That little brother power?
怪しいです。
Something is off. Very off.
ちょっと。
Nothing happened. Lloyd just said he wanted me by his side.
そういや昨日の夜、屋上から話し声が聞こえた。
Oh shit, right.
ひょっとして。
なるほど。
Congratulations.
おめでとうございます。
いや、別にお祝いを言われるようなことはしてないぞ。
そうよ。
Alright. Tio has super hearing.
ただちょっといろいろ話したっていうだけで。
なるほど。いろいろね。
Yeah, I talk live with the ladies now and again.
で、どこまで行ったんだ？
ランディ！
ちょっと、ティオちゃんもいるのに。どこまで行った？ああ、お付き合いの過程でいろいろな段階を。
I already know all about that.
いやいや、ないから。
ヒューヒュー。ヒューヒュー。
Lloyd and Elie sitting in a tree.
いい加減にしなさい。
Oh shit, she's angry. She changed the text. Yes, ma'am. Yes, mom.
俺とエリーの関係を疑うなんて、そんなのありえない。
Oh shit, is Elie gonna take offense to that? Huh?
そもそも釣り合わないっていうか、そんな雰囲気にならないっていうか。
Lloyd, I'm leaving.
なあ、エリー。あれ
Wait, was it something I said? Yes.
見ましたね。
そうね。そうよね。ただお話ししてつまらない相談に乗ってもらっただけだものね。そんな甘い雰囲気には全くもってなりませんでしたとも。
Okay.
釣り合わないってのは俺がエリーには似合わないって言ってるだけで。
Oh man, he just stepped on another mine.
すみません。
Can we just move on?
まあなんだ。元気が出て何よりじゃねえか。
安心しました。ひょっとして警察やめてしまうんじゃないかって思ったので。
ごめんね、心配かけて。将来どうするかはまだわからないけれど、今私がいるべき場所はここであるのは間違いないから。だからみんな改めてよろしくお願いします。
エリ
ーさん。
お嬢のツッコミがないとやっぱり閉まらねえもんな。
突っ込ませているのはあなたたちが原因でしょう。
I forgot. On a busy week, he goes 3 times a week.
まあそれはともかく捜査方針だけど、結局どうしようかしら。
そうだな。
一家とは別のアプローチでインに迫ると言ってもいろいろ切り口があるので逆に迷ってしまいますね。
こうなったらあれだ。カルバードの東方人街に出張しに行くってのはどうだ？
Why don't we just go to Calvard? We'll go straight. That's right, we're going beyond the horizon.
少しはインの手がかりもつかめるんじゃないか。
それは盲点だったな。
でも外国に出張なんてそんなの許されるのかしら。
Please give me this vacation.
支援課の範疇から外れそうな気がするし。
I thought we were doing this undercover, so like Oh, she's gonna see that and then find out that we have a request from Yin.
どうしたの？警察のデータベースをもう少し漁ってみようかと。
I'm waiting for it.
一家の動向など
Waiting
もつ
for
か
it.
めるかもしれませんし、ただ昨夜調べたばかりなので追加情報はないかもしれませんが。
Urgent request?
ま、やらないよりマシか。
どうしたんだ？
珍しいですね。動力メールが届いているみたいです。
In orb mail.
動力メール？
確か文章だけの情報を端末に送るものだったかしら。
Oh, what a great technology this is. I'll call it the O mail.
はい。すごく便利なのに警察では使っている人がほとんどいないみたいで、キーボードが使える人がまだ少ないせいでしょうね。
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, if the internet was just made, like, I mean, you still have the printing press, but I guess you don't need to type stuff out to be like a police officer. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's kind of right.
なるほど。確かに俺も使えないしな。
それより誰からなんだ？
今開いてみます。
あ、
なんだ？
一体誰から？
I, Ian, hereby summon my support requests. Overcome this trial and face me. Only then will I grant you your mission.
これは。
おいおい、何のいたずらだこりゃ。
ティオちゃん、このメールはどこから？
Track it, hack it. Give me their VPN. I mean, give me their IP
警
address.
察本部ではありません。わかりました。クロスベル国際銀行、通称 IBC です。
Oh shit.
どういうことだ？
Did they use a public line? Did they use the IBC Wi-Fi?
IBC っていや、大陸中からミラをかき集めてる銀行
Wait,
だろ。
we still haven't met the Croy person actually. The person that like is supposed to be really good friends with Elie. Could that person be? No. It wouldn't really make sense for someone that's non-Calvardian to be Yin if they were situated in Calvard for the last 100 years.
なんでそんなところがこんないたずらを送ってくるんだ？
私に聞かれても。でもこのメールは間違いなく IBC の端末から送られています。誰が送ったのかまでは分かりませんが。
もしかしてインが IBC に潜入しているとか？
正直ありえなくはないわね。
They just went in and said, "Look, a distraction." Everyone looks away and they're like, "All right, time to send this mail."
それに IBC ビルには外部の会社もいくつか入っているわ。
Are we finally gonna go to the second floor?
確かエプスタイン財団の事務所もあったんじゃないかしら。
ええ、知り合いがそこで働いています。ですがどうやらこのメールは IBC のメイン端末から送信されているみたいですね。
Okay, so it wasn't IBC Wi-Fi.
外部の会社が関わっている可能性は低いと思いますが。
直接聞いてみるしかないか。なるべく一家には内密に捜査を進めたかったんだけど。
To be fair, this was sent right to us, so we have the I don't know if we have the jurisdiction, but I call dibs.
さすがに身分を明かさないで聞いてみるのは難しそうだな。ま、余計な横やりが入る前に動いちまえばいいんじゃねえか。
ひょっとしたら内密に調べさせてもらえるかも。
Oh. Oh, is this where her connection with her friend comes into play?
どういうことですか？
私の友人に IBC の関係者がいるのよ。
Her best friend's father. Okay, so that's okay. Yeah.
その人のお父様に事情を話せば力になってくれるかもしれない。
So this will be the Croy person.
そうだったのか。
おお、好都合じゃねえか。さすがお嬢。いろいろなコネを持ってるな。
まあそれなりにね。でもとても忙しい方だからクロスベル市にいるかどうか。
どんな立場の方なんですか？
多分知ってると思うけど。
Is he the president?
ディーター・クロイスっていうの。
Dear. Okay, so I recognize the Croys. I don't know the Dieter.
ね。
Randy's like, who the fuck is that?
なんだ、有名人なのか？
ある意味知名度で言うならイリアさん並みかもしれない。
ディーター・クロイス、大陸有数の資産家にして国際経済の中心人物の一
The
人。
Mucho Mula.
現 IBC 総裁ですね。
おわ、銀行のトップかよ。
もともと父の古い友人だったの。祖父とも昔から親交があって、それで仲良くさせてもらっていて。
I just know a guy was what Elie said just to take us to the president.
娘さんは私の幼馴染に当たるわね。
そうだったのか。しかしそんな人だと不在だとしても仕方ないか。
うん。1年の半分くらいは外国を飛び回っているらしいから。でもダメでもともとだわ。私の友人ならいるかもしれないし、訪ねるだけ訪ねてみましょう。
ああ、そうしよう。しかしこれでなんとか捜査の目処がついたけど。
メールの意図ですね。脅迫状もそうでしたが、どういうつもりなんでしょう。
ま、せっかく向こうからわざわざ接触してきたんだ。ここはあえて乗ってみようぜ。
そうね、行きましょう。 IBC ビルへ。
To the IBC. Let's see if we get any other requests. Yes, we do. Wow, we have a lot. Fishing for ingredients, testaments trading, rare herb retrieval, East Crossbell Highway Monster Extermination, and search for the Sleeping Doctor, which I believe this is the Vita quest. But I'll take a look into them next time. We have a whole bunch of stuff to do next time. We're probably gonna do all side stuff next time. But yeah, I just realized I've been recording for almost 2 hours, and everything was a cutscene. But they were really good cutscenes. I really enjoyed it. Oh man, just to review what happened today. We went to Hayway, talked with Zhao, learned about their situation, got snatched up by Division 1's Dudley, got said to basically put down the case. We went over to the entertainment district to run into Granddaddy Mayor and reported our situation to the Arkansas people. And then we yeah, you know what? Why am I recapping? I recap at the start of every episode. But yeah, we did a quite a sizable amount. I really enjoyed the scene between I was gonna say Randy or then I was gonna say Roy. We seen Lloyd and Elie. It was very sweet. And I feel like I'm starting to really understand like Elie a lot more. And I'm really glad it connected back to like the we'll talk more about this when we're actually co-workers, and now they are, and now it really feels like a team. It really feels like a team, and I really like it. But next time we will well, I guess do a lot of side stuff. I don't even know whether or not I'm gonna start the actual main quest because it's the second day, so I have to talk to everyone. But that'll happen next time. And until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!